It's got a song called Tiff and Portia.
Stop standing out when you question our freedom. When they ask us what our rights are, they say, yeah, don't need them. What a mistake that is to say. We live in a land we ought to be free. It's not seeming that's how it is shaping to be. The Constitution is supposed to guide us. Our government is taking it away and trying to deprive us. Our kids are taken every day by CPS agents looking for prey. They don't give a damn about the Constitution. We have found the one and only solution. There's a couple of people you should know. Tiff and the Punisher is their show. They want to stop CPS from stealing our kids, fighting beside us and trying to guide us. Tiff has a heart of gold. She blasts these caseworkers when they are wrong. She beats them down with the knowledge, better than the kids who are in college. The Punishers abolish all the way. He's been here 4 years, they took his daughter away. He came from the darkness he was in. Now it's time to make parenting great again. Together they are making a commotion, telling all the parents use the Constitution potion. You have rights, did you know? Learn to use them on Tiff and Punisher show. We all admit the times are hard. No little children in the front yard. Tiff and Punisher are fighting so hard. They are waging war on the side of God. They don't stop if they get in trouble. They are fighting for the children, double trouble. The strength they need they get from each other. They have each other's like sister and brother. They are Tiff and the Punisher, saving the families from corruption. They want you to join their movement, no reproaching. You need to learn a thing called the Constitution. Inside that document is isolation. CPS, we have your number. We're coming for you, hear our thunder. Your fate is sealed, have a nice day. You won't break another family, no more trauma for kids, that's like blasphemy. Keep your thoughts to your own ideals. Soon enough you'll be clicking your heels, cause you need to go to jail. All of us fathers will be chugging down an ale. The mothers will squeeze their young ones tight. The CPS workers are locked down for the night. They had a choice they didn't make. Now they spend their days in crates. They should know it's wrong to kidnap. So from all of us, this is your pay. There's a couple of people you should know. Tiff and the Punisher is their show. They want to stop CPS from stealing our kids, fighting beside us and trying to guide us. Tiff has a heart of gold. She blasts these caseworkers when they are wrong. She beats them down with her knowledge, better than the kids who are in college. The Punishers abolish all the way. He's been here 4 years, they took his daughter away. He came from the darkness he was in. Now it's time to make parenting great again. Together they are making a commotion, telling all the parents use the Constitution potion. You have rights, did you know? Learn to use them on Tiff and Punisher show. That's all we need to get on with this fight. The document that most people quote, barely read in light. Pick the parts that pertain to your case, show them the results and spit in their face. We are Tiff and the Punisher fighting together, displaying our unity with birds of a feather. If it's a million, that's great, but one is just the same. We'll bring these kids home and know every name. We will smoke every social worker in court, their heads down with no support. The country knows CPS is doing wrong. If they don't, then play them our song.
We know it's all about the money, we know they lie, we know this is corruption. Does CPS know what they are doing to the children?
Punisher.
Tiff and the Punisher, they won't back down. Fight for the children in every town.
They are taking our kids every day. I shout them in and no one has a thing to say for those who have been isolated. Don't be worried, you have a voice today. So listen up everyone, here is the story. Child Protective Services is real. CPS is what they call it. They want our kids because it fills a lot of people's wallet. We all think it won't be us. We say when they come we will be so tough. It all sounds good when there's no one to take them. But when they come, your voice gets to breaking. Stay calm, step away. CPS ain't taking no one today. We are educated. Stay calm, step away. CPS, you need to leave. I know the tricks up your sleeve. You can't do what you're trying to do. We have done our homework. Don't do a damn thing without a warrant. You no longer will steal our kids this way. Tiff and the Punisher have come for the calling. They are giving us the CPS warning. Their voice is loud and clear. We stop losing our kids this year. Tiff wants to fight the entire planet. She is tired of our kids being taken, goddammit. She's been fighting CPS for 30 years, bringing children home from this disgusting mess. The Punisher is screaming out loud, abolish CPS and tear it down. I want all our kids to come back. Look at all those kids' pictures held up by thin ties. Together we are stronger than we need. We will tear down CPS with high speed. We will do so much being together. Birds of a feather flock together. So watch out CPS, here we come. Picking you one by one.
We promise to bring back the family and prosecute the caseworkers unhandily. So give us back the kids you have taken, Tiff and the Punisher, sending you all on a vacation. The one with bars in the windows, and the only games you play are on Nintendos. Corruption in courts, here we come. We won't stop until it's done. You judges need to learn what you stand for. This is Tiff and the Punisher Warrior, and we cry out to all of you out there. We need support for a cause that many don't care. All children are being stolen way too often. So CPS, we plan on doing the stopping. Stop it.
Turn your mic on.
Hello, Tiff.
Hi.
Oh, I had a stuck mouse issue again. So as you were sitting there calling me, I'm like, I know, and I'm like panicking myself to try to bring the damn thing out, and then, like the phone is an added extra to like, oh my god, I know, I'm freaking out too.
You're so funny.
Oh man, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to push a button, nothing's happening. I'm like, oh my god, push a button. But we made it. So I apologize to everybody again. Blame it on the fat boy. It was my fault. So.
Oh, you're so funny.
Well, I know that's a lot of people only use our time for. The worst part is I thought I had something in my hand, and I didn't even have anything in my hand. I've been holding my hand like this for like 15 minutes. I didn't even have nothing in it. Weird. Anyway, so no, a lot of people hold our time valuable, to be on the show with us. So I apologize when we're late like this to have everybody just, we're never like just screw you guys. It's always they're the most important thing that we're thinking of. So don't ever think that we are one of those quality in shows type person.
Did you see where Maine's the Department of Health and Human Resources are being investigated?
Oh, well, I mean, that's a normal thing, but for what now this time?
I don't know. I sent you the article. I saw it before I went to work this morning. I meant to tell you. It's in your messenger. No, it might be in your email. I don't know where I sent it. I'm tired. It's been a long week.
Yeah, I hear you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we did like 10 cars this week. Might have been more. Darren's tired too. Can you tell?
Mm-mm. No, I'm full of piss and vinegar today.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that sounds like a potato chip bag, doesn't it? Extra crunchy piss and vinegar.
I'm trying to see if Erica wants to come on because she texted me earlier.
Erica.
All right, so I just sent her a message and see if she wants to come on. She wants to give us an update from court. She had court today.
Oh, good. Very nice. I hope that's it.
Says she's active, so we'll see.
Well, yeah, how could she,
Because when it says you're active, you're not. When it says you're not active, I can get you on the phone.
That's okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. Inspect it and see what happens, right?
So aren't you supposed to be making a trip this week coming up?
Yeah. So we're we're half packed, and I don't know, trying to figure out what the hell is going on, really. And that's where I'm going to leave that one.
Okay.
But if everything goes well, you're in for a really good surprise next week. I mean, maybe everybody else will think it's exciting or happy or whatever. I hope. Because I'm only doing this for everybody else. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity, and I'm taking it,
Yep.
Here's my famous 7:30 callers of every night.
Oh my.
Oh my. So yeah, we're gonna do some yogurting tonight.
So I was I sit on the legislative reform here in Virginia for CPS and foster care.
Right.
And we have I want to say we have 2 more meetings until we end this. But I'll be on the next one again for next year. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
That's good that you're excited. It's nice to have things to look forward to, right?
Oh no, I can't wait for CPS to find out. Because I go to court November 3rd. So I really want the shirts and stuff that we ordered because I plan on wearing one to court. Because I'll be on the same floor as CPS that day.
How are you feeling about that?
I feel good.
Do you feel like it's like drawing you in to say something? Like, do you feel like you want to communicate with them on a different level? Or are you feeling like you want to just go over there and just give it like a little, or are you feeling like you want to slowly roll?
There. No. I want to go over there and say, I told you I was coming for you, and I'm here, and I'm coming for you. Erica says she's having a problem with her sound. Can you put the link up so she can come on?
Yes, ma'am. I sure can.
Yeah, and I I don't need my name on any bills that we're gonna put forth. I don't care about that. I want real change. Did you put the link up?
I'm working on it. Tiff, I'm only one man here.
I know, but you're so technically good at stuff, and
Challenged.
I'm like, no, that's me. When you see my laptop, it's got like all these things on the top, and I click on them, and I'm like, and I'm scared to touch anything because I'm scared I'm going to lose it. So,
well, just make sure that if you unplug it, you keep the plug near the hole. You know what I mean? So you know which one it goes back into.
Well, I got it plugged up right now because I never charge it overnight. I charge it when we come on the show.
All right. Well,
are you having a rough day?
Seems like I am.
Oh, can you pull up the picture you did of me, my sister, and my dad so that everybody can see it?
Oh, I certainly can, Tiffany.
I love it.
Thanks for noticing me, guys.
Darren's having a rough night.
I'm having a rough night. Dang, a rough night. Oh, I didn't hit anything.
So I do know that we're trying to get rid of mandated reporting here. All right, Erica. Darren is going to put the link up so you can come on because I want to know about this update, but I didn't want you while I was working too. But I wanted you to tell everybody.
We
Oh,
want
you're
to be
so funny.
updated. Copy my link.
She had to restart her phone. I've had to do that 100 times too before.
Okay, there you go. Boom. There it is. Whoop, there it is.
All right, Erica, hit that link and come on in.
Get on down to The Price is Wrong. Yep. Tiff's out there changing the letters with little Tiffany white out there with the little letters, that you come by and you
Oh, you're so funny.
Yep. All right. Yeah. How are those looking now? Those look like not.
Do you see Erica? Darren, is Erica in the back room?
Not yet. Unless Erica, are you gunner? See, this is when I don't know if these people are who they say they are. I don't know if Erica is gunner or not. Oh, someone just came in. That's Mary slamming my door.
Oh my. What'd you do to make her mad?
She lived.
Oh my God.
Here we go, guys. We found our guest here. Erica, you feeling good? You feeling like you're ready to come on? Show me a thumbs up. Erica. We're good? Ready? You ready to come in? All right. Well, here we go. We're going to bring her in.
All right. Let's see what she has to say. Hi.
Hi.
So what happened today?
So we had a court hearing for revision of the disposition hearing or order. Some of the things I actually pointed out was allow the ongoing case manager into your home to allow the ongoing case manager into your home to access the home for safety. And I asked them, wouldn't that violate my 14th Amendment for them having no warrant? And they told me no.
That's because you had the wrong amendment. You had the 14th. It should have been the
Or
4th.
Fourth. I say fourth. Sorry, I have their copy and my copy next to each other. And
That's
she
a
said,
lie.
no, that doesn't apply.
That's a lie.
Ask her how they can make me come to court.
And
What do you
then
mean it's a lie? What's
they
the lie?
are ordering. I'm sorry?
They
Oh,
can't
that's
just
interesting.
say I'm coming in your house without a warrant. No. That's why they wanted you to sign that contract. Because if you signed it, you waived your 4th Amendment right to privacy.
Yep.
So go ahead.
And then there was the other ones were a bunch of stuff saying, like, it started off demonstrate the ability to safely provide the needs of the children. This includes, and then it has a whole bunch of lists. And it says, show that you can schedule, attend, and pay attention to all medical and therapy appointments for your child. And then it says, attend all medical and therapy appointments for your child. I told him, I said, I could do that, but the department is not giving me all the appointments. They are literally, for example, we had court. Okay, say it happened today. We had court, and then it was either an hour before or an hour after court, one of the girls had a doctor's appointment. Well, I'm bus bound, which means my transportation, I have to take the bus. So it takes an hour for me just to get from one place to another. And by the time I get there, they're walking out of the doctor's office. So that doesn't give me enough time. And I was telling them all this. And so they changed it to from attend all medical and therapy appointments to attend medical appointments. So they changed one word.
Unbelievable.
Wow. What else did they say?
Yeah. She also said that my boyfriend that you heard in the background saying it was a lie, saying that he has to attend in person because he was doing video for a while, and now they're saying that he has to attend in person. And we even asked them, because she said last week or the last time we had court, she said I suggest you appear in person. Uh-oh. Can you hear me still?
Yes, I
Yep,
can hear
you're good.
you.
Oh, okay, because my video just paused. That's why.
That's okay.
She suggested that he appear in person, and that's all she had said. She didn't make it mandated. She didn't or mandatory to show up, and she didn't address it was court ordered. So we talked about that today, and she said that as long as I say if it's on record, then he has to actually show up. And we tried to get it was court ordered, like the paperwork, and they all denied them to have the paperwork signed.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. Because the state and the GAL denied it being on paper.
Why? So they can alienate him and say that he abandoned his child?
Probably, you know that's the truth.
And they try to take you to TPR?
Yep.
What did he say?
He said they're trying to make him quit his job.
Oh, no.
Because he sent it. Well, what happened was that earlier this morning, he sent an email saying, hey, I tried to get off of work. I tried to even switch my hours. I tried to everything so he can get off of work for court. And he's a type of, he has a type of work where he can't really get a break and stuff. So like tried, and they all showing appearing by Zoom that they want him in person.
That's crazy.
And now
so what else did they say?
They all said have to come, me, him, the caseworker, foster parent all has to come about to come into agreement on what platform we're going to use for communication. I said I feel like I'm being.
Hey, look, as such, since it's not court ordered, can they put it not going to court?
Did you hear that?
No, what did he say?
He said he wants to know if they put.
Since they don't got a court order, can they make me go to court? Like, because I work from 5:30 in the morning till like 2, 3 at night, and they know this, but they try to make the court date while I'm at work. But now they're trying to say they're going to put me in jail. Since I'm not court ordered to go to court, like I don't even have to be there. They can't put no warrant, right?
I don't think they can put a warrant out for you if you were not subpoenaed to court. No.
No, we're not even court ordered to go or nothing. But now they're threatening to get me for contempt, but they said I got to show up to the next court date. But they don't want to put it on paper, put it on record.
That's the damnedest thing I've heard in a while.
Me too. I don't know.
Yeah, they said
I've never dealt with that.
Yeah, they said for the part that I have to show for the next court date, don't put it on record, leave that off record. So I'm thinking that I don't have to show up, and that's why they don't want it on record, so I got proof.
Maybe. I've never had somebody not serve, not have to be in court.
And,
Like,
and
we
that's,
don't even
that's
understand why they still got our kids. I beat the whole case. It's crazy.
yeah,
Money.
the criminal part where they try to get here for the child abuse was dismissed, and now they still have their kids. And when we asked them about that, they said to us that in a criminal case, you have to have a reasonable doubt that somebody did the crime, but in a CPS case or a CHIPS order, you don't have to have a reasonable doubt that the person did the crime.
And this whole thing, real quick, that messes up my whole mind is when I first caught the case, I had a public defender out of Racine County. And he kept telling me, take 6 years, take 6 years. I said, I'm not taking nothing because I didn't do nothing. So I finally got a lawyer out of Franksville. Well, he hired a private
Private investigator
that's a homicide retired detective out of Milwaukee. And he got these pictures out of black and white, the only evidence they were trying to hold against me. It was a colored baby, a black baby with a iron mark on her back. It wasn't even our kid.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You see how
So
they
I
just
told them,
fabricate shit?
I said, I want to press charges on you guys for making a false report. They said, that's not how this works. And the reason you ain't got your kids back is because you could still be a male abuser, child abuser.
They're calling him a male treater up here.
Wow.
Now, mind you, I've never had a battery case in my life. I've never had a child abuse case in my life. Nothing in that type of nature for them to even go with this scenario that they are.
Why aren't you all in federal court on constitutional issues?
Because we don't know how to do it. That's how they got us. We don't know how to do it.
We
And
didn't
then
know.
in court, when we try to talk, they always just tell me to shut up.
What?
Yeah, the judge has told him numerous times
You
in
don't
different
got a lawyer, so we don't want to hear nothing. You don't want to talk.
In numerous court hearings that for him to quiet down or shut up sometimes.
Oh no.
But I got her today, though. I told her, I said, this whole entire case is basically against my constitutional rights, and I will be filing it in the federal case. And all she said was, okay, go ahead.
Oh, she's awful cocky.
Yep.
Wow. So when
then they wonder why I don't trust them, because this was a couple months ago, but in September of 22, I was bad on pills, and I had someone laced the pill with fentanyl, and I overdosed. Well, a couple months ago, I knew I had THC in my system, which I told them I did. I agreed to the drug test, and when they gave me the drug test cup, it was opened. I didn't think nothing about it. Next thing you knew, I had fentanyl in my system. I had weed in my system. I had all kinds of stuff in my system, but she couldn't even prove it to the judge. And the judge went with it.
Wow. What state are y'all in?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, cheese state. No, that's Green Bay. Yeah, that's Green Bay, right? That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. We're known as the cheeseheads up here.
And then they get mad because I don't want to go to court or nothing like that, but I don't trust them. I find it really hard to trust them. They canceled a whole bunch of my visits, like 7 of them. Then they went to court and told the judge I canceled them. It's just a bunch of lies. Everything they're doing, they lie, and then they say they didn't say it. We got emails to prove it, which the judge won't even look at them.
Actually, she just said today that if we wanted her to see anything, to show it to her.
She said that.
She actually said it today.
So it's just like one big old game, and like I said, I don't understand. I don't got no child abuse cases against me. And I got 6 kids. And I don't got nothing against me against kids. I don't read cases against adults. So it's just like it really messes my mind up how they keep going with this.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they're collecting money off your children right now, and they don't want to give up that
Big time money.
And that's what he's been saying too. And then when I got into into this show and also a couple other ones, then everything else has been clicking too. So, and then also they keep on asking him for his work schedule.
Yeah,
And
they keep on notes from my job saying where I work. They just keep asking over and over. And I haven't been doing it no more because I'm sick of getting my job involved looking like a dumbass. So I'm non-compliant because I won't keep bringing letters from my job every other week.
You don't need to. It's none of their business.
Exactly. And I try to tell Erica that, like, and Erica says, "Oh no, you got to comply." I'm not
well,
complying. I done took anger management like they wanted me to. What were other ones?
it was anger management, parenting class, and the ADOA.
Now, mind you, I got certificates for all these classes I took, and they were fine with them. Now, all of a sudden, they're not fine with them, and they want to make me take them over again.
Nah, that's because they want more money.
See? Everything
Yep.
I've been saying. Everything.
Nope. I wouldn't comply either.
Yep. So at first I was telling him we should comply. That's because I didn't know any better. Now that I'm getting more educated and watching you guys more and learning from other people, it's like, okay, now everything is starting to click in.
I'm gonna reach out to a friend of mine who used to live in Wisconsin. He's an advocate. He kind of stopped, but I'm gonna see if he can help you. I'll reach out to him tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because like even when he was talking to his public defender for his criminal case, even that lawyer was like, we shouldn't even be dealing with them at all because of all the lies, and even alone the pictures the pictures that we have are in black and white. When he got them in color, you can't tell these pictures you can tell it's a child, but you can't tell how old this child is. It's only from underneath the butt to the knee. You can't tell if it's a boy or girl, let alone it's my daughter.
Wow. This I'm reaching out to him right now. I'm gonna shoot him a text right now.
See if we can get in here and see if we can get cleared up.
Yeah, to see if he can help you. Oh my God, I got so many text messages on here. Here he is.
Yeah, it's to the point where I lost my job before we lost our home, so we're kind of living in a hotel right now. And we're slowly working our way to get back into our own place and stuff like that. But we've been dealing with this since 2001.
Wow.
3/9 of 2021 is when they actually took. I remember this day clearly. I got up, got my daughter ready for school, and I took her to school. I got dressed casual, took her to school, came home, got myself ready for work, went to work. I went on break, my lunch break, and that's when I talked to him, and he was picking her up from school to drop her off at daycare. And when I went back to work, he had called me at my job because obviously I can't be on my phone. And he told me that he had just got met with CPS worker and she gave him his card for me to contact her. I'm like, well, I can't really do anything. I'm at work. I'll have to wait until after I get out of work. Well, come to find out, when I got out of work, she removed my child from daycare and went to see their doctor, and that's how all this started.
So she took your child to the doctor.
Yep.
Less attention.
Yep. She had also talked to my daughter that same day, and when I got off of work, and she said, we took your daughter in custody, and she gave me a piece of paper. I have to find it and send it to you guys. But I found out it's actually not a court order. It's just a piece of paper saying temporary custody.
Temporary custody is only for 6 months. You do understand that, right?
I did not know that.
After 6 months, it goes to permanent custody.
Mm,
Well, check with your state. That's how it is in Virginia.
right.
That's why we tell people that do guardianships or custody papers, when they put
Mhm.
temporary on there, we make sure that they understand the 5th month and they need to file for custody. If not, it goes to a permanent custody.
Okay, yeah, I know I have one paper or two of them on, because they did it for each child. And because I
Yeah.
have 3 girls, the first one they took from daycare, and the other 2 they took straight from the hospital when they were born.
Wow. Why? They didn't have anything to do with that case.
Nope.
That's crazy.
My middle child was born in 21, so shortly after CPS was started to be involved, and we started going down the rabbit hole with them. And then my baby child, she was born in 2020 or 2022.
And they took her too.
Yep, straight from the hospital.
Jesus Christ.
When
Poor woman.
I had my dad on the phone that time, at the last time they took. Okay, I have Soraya, Haley, and Faye. Let me do it that way.
Okay.
Faye is the baby. She's 3 years old now. And when I gave birth to her, they came to the hospital the day after I gave birth and gave me all the spiel and said that they're taking her. And I said, no, you guys don't have the right to take her because there's no case involving her, so you guys have no right to take her. And they're like, well, we'll have to call a police officer. Well, the police officer came and the police officer said, well, just let them take her. I'm like, what? And my dad was on the phone the whole entire time during that conversation.
I hear you. I'm changing a diaper.
Oh no, you're fine.
Yes, you're diapering out. All right. So I want to go over this right here. I can get whipped cream from 100 miles away. Let's see. Where is it? Case plan. Let me get to the definitions page here. What do we got up on the boards? Anybody talking up here? Do you know of any advocates in NW, Arkansas? We could really use one as soon as possible.
No, in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin, the cheese people.
No, it's different people.
No, somebody was asking if they need help in Arkansas.
Oh.
Or whatever state they were in.
God darn it, Tiff.
Q Angel said, I'm free. What? I don't know what state they're in.
Hey, Q Angel. Thinking.
But yeah, there's a lot more problems that we have on our case too that are like questionable too. Like we even one main part was we were about to start the 90-day reunification trial where they were going to come home and we're going to try it out and all that. Well, the day before that was supposed to start, I received a call on my way home from picking up the girls from daycare saying that I had to return the girls because somebody was accusing us of him being in the home. That's another part too. That he was being in the home when he wasn't supposed to be, and so they were coming back to get the girls, and I'm like, what? So the whole situation with him being in the home, they tried to have us split up. So we tried it to where he moved out and he was living with his aunt's house at his aunt's house, so he had nothing at my house or stuff like that. So we tried all of that, and they were still saying that we were still together, he was still living in my house, and this and that. And I mean, to the point where that's why we both live here in the hotel room, and they both know, and they know that we both are together. It's like they're like, well, he's a problem, and you need to either, I need to choose between him or my children. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. We tried that, and you guys sit there and say and lied on us, saying that he was still around when he wasn't. So why should I keep being separated? So we basically got back together, and now this is where we're at.
That's crazy. And Heather, I see you. I was just texting you.
Keeps slowing and getting bigger.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Just
Put ice on it.
Their whole game plan, and I say this all the time, is to divide and conquer, right?
Division of Family Services.
Right, because if they divide you and they keep that wedge between you, you're still not going to get them back.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh,
it's like misery loves company.
Speaking on that part, I was in a room. I think it was after court, either after court or before court, but I have it on video that me and the GAL were talking, and I have her specifically saying, you will not get your children back until I come to the terms that he harmed my daughter.
What?
Yes. I have it on video.
That sounds like
She
a threat.
She literally told me, you will not get your children back until you come to the terms that he harmed my daughter.
That sounds like a threat, coercion.
Yep.
Duress.
And something told me to record it, and I'm glad I did.
Unbelievable. He hasn't texted
And
me
then,
back yet.
And a couple months after that, I found out that we are a one party consent state.
Well, that's even better.
Oh yeah.
So what did you say to her when she said that?
I don't even remember. This was like a year or two ago.
Yeah, because I think I'd have told that bitch to kiss my ass.
Wow, Jesus almighty, Tiff. Whoa. Hello.
And I would have got up and walked out.
I think the conversation did end at that moment, but yeah. She don't know that I have it. She don't know I have that.
Well, if she watches the show, she does now.
Probably, and I don't care now. And honestly, when I first started seeing your guys's, yes, I was telling Gunner, I was like, I do want to speak out, but I think I want to hush for right now because I don't know if they can use it against me in court. But you know what? I'm done shutting my mouth. It's time for me to speak up.
Yep.
Yeah, their game plan is to keep parents quiet, right? Because they think that parents are going to be embarrassed. But here's the thing. CPS really should be embarrassed because we're all hip to what they're doing. And it's coming out more and more and more.
Oh, trust me, I've seen it all.
So let me tell you, I got a little bit of inside information on how they shut one of the CPS people down here in Virginia. And let me tell you how it started. Everybody, this goes for everybody. It started with parents speaking out at town hall meetings. The more parents that were coming out and their stories were so similar, just different names and dates, that the sheriff actually started going to these town hall meetings because he knew parents were coming. And that started the ball. So if you all want to help take down CPS, start speaking out at your town hall meetings. And don't be afraid of them.
So I even questioned CPS that she went to daycare, or if she went to school first thing in the morning from, I want to say, 7 to the time I got off work, which was 3 that time. So between 3 and 4, I was picking her up. Why would a CPS worker only go to the daycare and not the... There was no reports of any reports coming from the school. It was all the daycare. I was in contact at the time with a worker, but she was on my side. I have a letter from her to like, who may it concern, we are good parents and we were seeking help, and because my daughter was having, honestly, so I was trying to seek the help. So I was talking to the school social worker about it. Sorry, I got a phone call, but whatever. So I have that letter also on my hands too. So I wasn't doing anything about anything. I was actually trying to seek the help for my daughter's behavior issue. I found out that she's ADHD, and she is a very, very hyperactive child. Very hyper. But it's just crazy because even when he was having a therapy at that time, I forgot what it was, but he needs to get back into it anyways. But even that doctor even wrote a letter for us. So we have these letters, and we even, at the time, I had a pretender, honestly. We gave him that letter. We gave them to CPS, and they didn't even acknowledge these letters or even reached out to the social worker at the school. And when I asked them, why did you only go to the daycare and not the school? And they couldn't even answer me.
Well, I'm going to say this. When is your next court date again?
It's going to be in November 21st.
And what is
and
that
then in
for?
February. That is going to be like a update type court.
And then what is the one for in February?
The same thing. One is for Haley and the other one's for Faye.
Okay, so see, I wish you could get like, I'm tired. I'm sorry. It's been a long week.
No. Oh yeah, I know.
So
that's why when I reached out to you and said, "Hey, can you read this paperwork?" and you said no, I'm like, okay, that's fine.
No, I can't. No, trust me, I can't read anything tonight. I can on Monday. And how long are these hearings?
Roughly about an hour.
Well,
today's was an hour long.
Then I think you need to start subpoenaing all these people that are on your side. And then when the courts don't let them come in, all your witnesses can write affidavits of truth, and you can submit those to the federal courts for a violation of your 5th and your 14th amendments that have to do with due process. That's what I would do.
The thing is with the due process also, which is I'm questioning it because when I had the pretender, at first I wanted to go to trial. I really did. He talked me out of it. And his exact words was, if we take this to trial, we will lose.
They always say that.
And I honestly, like I said, I didn't know any better then than I do now. So could I even still go for the trial or no?
I doubt it now. How many years in are you?
5.
Yeah, no, you missed that opportunity.
That's what I thought.
I do want to say this. I don't care what your lawyers tell you.
I don't have a lawyer now, so it's all me.
Well, that's fine, but I'm just saying in general.
You're right.
Their first client is the state. They always suck CPS's ass. They do whatever CPS wants them to do, and they're supposed to be your lawyers. Stop listening to your lawyers. I tell people to go behind their lawyers' back and file their own shit. Even though their lawyer's going to get a copy of it, my whole thing is if you're not going to do your job and I have to do your job for for you, then I don't need you. He absolutely gave you the wrong advice. And honestly, even though your case is 5 years old, I think I would be writing a letter to the local bar, wherever this, because people don't understand there's a local bar and then there's a state bar. I would send complaints to both bars because that is absolutely absurd.
Yeah, that's what I was questioning, because I didn't know 100% sure if I still could go to trial or not, because he had talked me out of it.
Like when these fools brought me in on my daughter's case as a joiner. The first thing my lawyer told me, yes, I'll represent you, Tiffany, but you have to keep your mouth shut. Well, they pissed me off to no end, and I kept saying, I have the right to face my accuser, and the state cannot be my accuser. And she's like, shut up. She was saying other words too. And then I'm like, they can take me to a jury then. And she's like, if you don't shut the fuck up. I'm like, no, because we're not doing this. We are not violating anybody's rights. And I don't care how loud I get. So finally, they dismissed the whole case because they didn't have a case.
They basically don't have one with us either. So,
well, I think,
and I think I also kind of. Go ahead.
I think the reason that I've won every case. I've been investigated by CPS more than people I've fucking helped, right? Because the motherfuckers will call me and be like, you're working too much. And I just put it down. You're coming in my house. You want to talk to me? You better meet my ass in the middle of the road. And you're lucky if I bring my ass outside. But anyway, I just don't back down at all. I don't care who it is. And I think that they pick on people who, one, don't know their rights, and one who's never had a CPS case, right? Because I don't know what sayings you all use, but here in Virginia we use, if you get bit by that dog one time, bitch, you better not go back in.
Right.
And they bit me one time, and from that day on, I will make it my mission with every breath in my body until I take these people down.
Yeah, I think I kind of stunned the judge today, when I told her, I said, this whole case is against my constitutional rights and my parental rights, and I will be filing this into the federal case. And she's like, okay.
Yeah. Well,
that's all she said today.
Yeah, well, that's because judges believe that they're untouchable, and they are not untouchable. Nobody is untouchable.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before I said the federal part, I said, and kidnapping, and you're allowing the kidnapping, I will be filing this into the federal court. And she's like, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's because she doesn't think you're going to do it. She thinks that you're just running your mouth. I tell them all the time, don't make me leave your courtroom right now. That's what I told one judge. And go call a civil rights attorney. I'm going to give you what you want, Miss Wise. Case dismissed. Yeah, because, bitch, you know what you're doing.
Right? But yeah, I think I shocked the whole courtroom when I dropped the ball on them and said federal court and kidnap. You should have said their jaws kind of dropped without actually dropping it. They're like, oh.
I had a judge, he was so mad at me because I just kept bringing up the Constitution. I had constitutional laws right in front of me. He's going to roll his eyes. Thank you, Miss Wise, for teaching me the law. Well, somebody needs to teach it to you. And then he just got so mad. He said, I'm dismissing your whole case. And I finally smiled at him and I said, that's great. Actually, that's what I needed you to do. And I jumped up. And I told opposing party, I'll see your ass in federal court. And then everybody's whole demeanor changed. Oh, no, Miss Wise, come back. We're not done. Oh, yeah, because I won. When I left that courtroom, I won.
Right.
And then I came home and did a video on him. Yeah, they don't like to hear the word federal court. So I'm glad you said that. But I definitely want to get you with this guy because he can help you.
I literally went into court intending to say those words to them. I literally was preparing myself to say those words to them.
Good.
I mean, I kind of like stuttered a little bit because I couldn't think of the words, but it all came out still.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how. When I told the judge that I was going to leave her courtroom, I was so mad because she just kept on that I was crying. I was so mad because if I don't cry, I'm going to jump over this little bullshit table you got right here, and those two bailiffs are going to catch me in midair.
Trust me, when I left, there were a lot of tears. Yes, I was definitely in tears. Even in the courtroom, I was in tears all the way till I got to his mom's house. I was bawling.
Yeah, well, that's the plan. It's to make everybody, like I said, divide and conquer. If they divide you two, they win. If you all stay together, they lose.
He's over here dancing now. He's in the back room dancing.
I've been trying to tell her the same thing since the beginning, but now somebody else is telling her, so thank you.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. But that's the truth, right? And,
yeah.
And you never want them to win, right? Like they stole my child, right? They said I was good enough to raise her oldest sibling and both her younger siblings, but I wasn't good enough to raise her. So just so you know, if it ever comes down to where you're going to be TPR'd, you let me know because Spanny will help you.
I already have her information. I have her on Facebook. Yep, I got her.
And if Spanny's too busy, I'm sure Jess can help you because both of those two, I'm glad I know both of them. I'm just telling you, I'm just glad I know both of them.
Yeah.
And if I can't get him to help, maybe Darren can talk to Jess to see if she can help. He might be in bed too because it is like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 7:55 here.
Oh, yeah, it's way past Tiffany's bedtime, and I've worked all week, and I'm old, and
don't tell me twice.
Yeah, right.
Well, I thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it for letting me come on tonight.
You're welcome, and stay strong. You're doing the right things, man. Don't keep complying with them because all you're doing is feeding the beast.
Yep. And honestly, I've had a lot of people asking me, how are you staying so strong through all this and dealing with this for the past 5 years? I tell them, honestly, I have God on my side.
That's right.
Honestly. And
that's right.
I may not show it, but I know he's here. I know he's looking out. And that's all I can go on.
Listen, when you get off here, I want you to listen to a song, and it's called Kaleidoscope. And I relate to this song a lot because one of the lyrics is even the best fall down. Okay. So it's going to be okay. Even if you stumble and trip and fall down, you just get your ass right back up, dust yourself off and keep it moving.
And that's basically what I've been doing.
Well, that's it.
All right, you guys have a good night and thank you so much.
Thank you. You guys have a good weekend, and we'll catch you over the weekend. We got good stuff.
I wander around my head feeling
have a good weekend, Tiff.
It's been so long since I've seen you, I'm so depressed. I don't want to forget you, so I won't rest. This is my calling, this is God's test. I wonder why he chose this road for me. It's hard to think this is my destiny, but God, you the creator, you surely knows. So please explain the journey, let's go. You must have faith, that's all. God will not let you fall. For in the end there's a lesson, so keep the faith, keep on pressing. I think about you 100 times a day. It's no way to keep the pain away. I'm so scared of forgetting your smile, so I look at pictures of my child. It breaks my heart we lost her so young. We missed all the tender times, can't be redone. Please God, stop the pain, this is no fun. I know that God has the plan. I don't understand who I am. I do know I have the faith to pray to God from any place. Please God, make this pain end. It's a nightmare that should have never been. My faith in you is guiding my way. Excuse me, God, I have to say, give me back my baby, I'm not playing around. She's a piece of my life. I'll do anything for you now.
Never been a perfect person. I put the cart before the horse. A list of reasons, long as sermons, why I never needed a God. Then I heard his voice, so sweet, it put me on my knees. I'm holding on to hope for dear life, with God driving, and I'm finally free at last. God driving, God driving.
Our courts are contaminated with young, inexperienced caseworkers and polluted with bribes, high-priced bonuses for speedy adoption of terminated parents, and judges who don't practice law with the Constitution in their sights. This is a problem.
They take away the fathers, leaving just a mom and cubs. They know that with that out the way, the better things will go. Breaking apart the family, destroying the American way. Our legacy is built upon our families of yesterday. Fuck CPS, fuck what they doing. Fuck CPS, they need to be ruined. It's all about the division of family services. You hear that the division is what they about. They prey upon the family, the ones that the dad's been kicked out. We can't stand for this abomination. This is the song that needs to play across our once great nation, making us aware of the problem. Stealing our kids, it's not mama drama. Stand up for those who are lost to them. We need to fight for the family, making America great again. CPS comes along with the mission to protect. The only thing they are doing
is cashing in those checks paid for by the souls of the children. Diagnosed by a caseworker who is still a baby herself. They take away the fathers, leaving just the mom and cubs. They know that with dad out the way, the better things will go. Breaking apart the family, destroying the American way. Our legacy is built upon our families of yesterday. Fuck CPS, fuck CPS, fuck what they doing. Fuck CPS, they need to be ruined. It's all about the division of family services. You hear the division, that's what they about. They prey upon the family, the ones that the dad's been kicked out. We can't stand for this abomination. This is the song that needs to play across our once great nation, making us aware of the problem, stealing our kids. It's not mama drama. Stand up for those who are lost to them. We need to fight for the family, making America great again.
We know it's all about the money, we know they lie, we know this is corruption. Does CPS know what they are doing to the children?